gets from distant lands to your kitchen. The journey of a simple spice is a story of adventure, innovation, and the relentless human drive to connect the world. Every sprinkle of cinnamon on your toast carries echoes of ancient trade winds and bold explorers. For centuries, that journey was a perilous, months-long voyage around Africa. Ships braved treacherous storms, unpredictable currents, and the constant threat of pirates, all for the promise of new life. Then, in 1800 collapsed distances that had defined civilization for millennia, redrawing boundaries and rewriting destinies. The Suez Canal became a symbol of possibility, a line that changed the fate of economies and the course of human progress. It was a statement: we could bend geography to our will, and it would shape our The Suez Canal slices through Egypt's Isthmus of Suez, a narrow strip of land that has long separated two great continents, Africa and Asia. Linking the Mediterranean and Red Seas, it forms a man-made passage that forever changed the geography of global trade. This liquid bridge became the shortest maritime route between Europe and Asia, bypassing Africa's long detour around the Cape of Good Hope and saving ships thousands of miles. Its construction, led by the ambitious French diplomat began in 1859. The project relied on both advanced machinery for its time and the backbreaking labor of tens of thousands of Egyptians who toiled under harsh conditions for years. After 10 years of relentless effort, a thin blue line appeared in the desert, a new artery for global commerce shimmering against the endless sand. The canal instantly rerouted shipping lanes, making the old Cape of Good Hope route obsolete for many vessels and transforming the economics of sea travel. A voyage from Britain to India was cut by 40%, saving weeks at sea and slashing costs for merchants and empires alike. This revolutionized trade, bringing Europe and Asia to closer, faster contact, and opening new opportunities for commerce at an ultimate scale. London, Paris, and Amsterdam engineering, and a force that redrew the map of power and opportunity, shifting the balance between East and West. The canal's impact was immediate, profound, and irreversible, echoing through history as one of humanity's most transformative achievements. The Suez Canal stretches for 120 miles, cutting a narrow blue river through the Egyptian desert and connecting the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea. Despite its modest length, it handles a staggering share of global trade, acting as a vital shortcut between Europe and Asia. Every day, around 60 seen and unseen. The Suez Canal didn't just speed up shipping, it changed what was shipped. Before 1869, only luxury goods made the long, costly journey around Africa. The canal slashed costs, making it profitable to move bulk commodities like wheat, cotton, and gold. This fueled the Industrial Revolution that transformed European diets. Tea, coffee, and sugar became everyday staples. The canal connected Asian farms to European tables, democratizing access to global goods. Along with products came people, ideas, and technologies, accelerating cultural exchange. News and mail traveled faster, tightening the bonds and tensions between continents. Old caravan routes like the Silk Road faded, port cities on Africa's southern tip lost their strategic edge. The canal redrew the economic map, creating new centers of power and leaving others behind. It was a force of creative destruction, reshaping commerce and culture on a global scale. The world became smaller, faster, and more interdependent. The Suez Canal was the engine of this transformation. Its ripple effects are still felt today. The Suez Canal supercharged the industrial economy, gaining steady supplies of raw materials, while finished goods were more than ever. This cycle of production and consumption fueled innovation in shipping, the canal also reshaped finance, empire. The Suez Canal was always more than a trade route, it was a geopolitical prize. Britain quickly seized control, recognizing its value as a lifeline to India. By 1875, Britain owned a major stake. By 1882, it occupied Egypt, cementing its grip. The canal became a flashpoint in imperial rivalries and a crucial asset in both world wars. In 1956, Egypt's President Nasser nationalized the canal, triggering the Suez Crisis and signaling the end of colonial dominance. The canal's control shifted from European empires to the Egyptian state, reflecting a new world order. Its history is a story of power, conflict, and the struggle for sovereignty. The Suez Canal remains a symbol of both connection and contest. Today, the Suez Canal is a critical link in the global just-in-time supply chain. Ultra-large container ships guided by GPS and digital systems move goods with precision and speed. Every container is tracked in real time, allowing companies to manage inventories and control with unprecedented accuracy. The canal is now as much about data as it is about volume. A delay here doesn't just slow shipping, it disrupts production schedules and delivery promises worldwide. Flow. In March 2021, the world saw what happens when the Suez Canal is blocked. The Ever Given, a massive container ship, became wedged across